Hi students, this is a video that is going to show you how you can get to the answers to the odd problems in your workbook from the independent practice pages. To do that, you need to log into your online book. So I'm starting at Canvas and I'm going to log in as a student. Again, that's the first part of your email up through the number, and then your password is 00, your number. Once you're into Canvas, click on your math course. Once you're after that click, you're looking for ConnectEd. And in your workbook, your actual workbook, open that up to page 93. My example for today, I'm using page 93 in your workbook. So once you're into ConnectEd, you're going to click on your Math Course 1 book. And after that, you're going to click on eBook. Takes a little bit to load. Your eBook is an online version of your exact student workbook. So you have the paper student workbook. You can always get to your eBook, your online eBook. It's the same thing as your paper version. Your student workbook should come to school every day, but if you do happen to forget it, this is a way that you can get to any page in your use an online version of any page in your workbook. I'm in my online book and I'm going to go down to the bottom and I'm putting in 93. That takes me to page 93. So this is page 93 in your student workbook. Again, you have the paper version. Here is the online version. To get to answers, when you're at home and working on independent practice, you can always get to the answers to the odd number independent practice questions. So I can look up the answer to number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7, and so on for the odd questions. Now remember that you are not going to get any points if all you show are answers. We are always focusing on backing up our answers by showing work. So if you just write in answers, you're never going to get the credit for it, either in your workbook or on quizzes or tests. So it is a way to see if you're doing it correctly, checking the answer, but it is not going to show you the work. So always do the work first and then check your answer. Here's where you can get to the answers. So you're in your online book, come over here to Table of Contents, and come down here to the very bottom where it says Student Handbook. Click on that, and then you want Selected Answers. You click on Selected Answers, and here are the answers to the odd problems. I'm going to make this bigger, you can read it, and you can see the page numbers followed by the answers. This first page goes through first page of answers goes to pages 45 through 46 in your workbook. So I'm going to scroll ahead using this arrow at the bottom, and I'm going to get to, I'm looking for page 93. And here it is. So pages 93 and 94, here are the answers to the odd problems. So the answer to number 1 is a half. Number 3 is 33 out of 100, and so on. You can see the answers. But again, you should be focusing on showing the work, but you can always go check the odds. It's just a good way to see, hey, am I doing these right? Am I on track? Here are the answers. But again, it's not showing the work. This the student workbook in class, the one that I keep in the front of the room, that is always showing a possible way of showing work. For most problems, there's more than one way to show work, but here is a resource that you can check odd number questions for independent practice pages. Also, extra practice pages in your workbook are in here as well, the odd question answers. I hope that helps to keep you on track. Stay tuned for more ways to use your online resources.